Sir, since you told me that you knew Captain Pawan Kumar also from the 10 Para Special Forces, if you could speak about the memories that you had with him.
I was very fortunate, I will say, in one sense that yes, I have spent time with him, and at the same time, it's unfortunate that we lost him. You know what happened when I was posted in Srinagar in Victor Force, where 10 Para SF also was attached with us, and they used to operate on the orders from the headquarters because Para SF is a very elite force, so they are generally with all the headquarters. And Pawan Kumar had come there with his team, and we used to interact almost every day, except when he used to go for some operations. So I remember, interacting with him number of times, and I used to ask him, since I had operated long time back, so I used to ask him कि पवन यार ये बताओ कि तुम अपनी जाते हो तो कितना मुश्किल होता है when you go for an operation dealing with the civilians, because during our time we did have this human right thing into effect. So like we were kings during our time. We used to tell a village to get vacated, so they used to get vacated, and we used to cordon the village. But time changed, and in headquarters we realized that army are people who are going on ground facing a lot of issues. So I asked Pawan, he said कि सर अभी तो ऐसा है कि सर हम जाते हैं तो पहले तो हमको पत्थर ही पड़ते हैं, and we have to restrain ourselves. So I told कि यार hats off to you Pawan तुम, and he was telling me I remember one day just 2 days before this unfortunate incident happened, I was speaking to him, and he had his jaw uh, he had 2 stitches here on the lips.
Okay.
So I asked him कि पवन ये तेरे को कैसे हो गया, तो he said कि सर ये अभी जब हम ऑपरेशन में गए थे तो वहां पे हम जब मिलिटेंट्स को मारा हमने, तो उसके बाद when we were extricating, so people are not letting us out with the militants, they started throwing stones on us. So the point is, I also know that they can't fire. So I said पवन ये तो बड़ा मुश्किल अभी काम करना. बोला सर अभी तो इतना मुश्किल हो गया कि आप मिलिटेंट्स बीच में रख के भी भगा देते हैं तो हमको पता नहीं चलता, और सामने पता है मिलिटेंट्स हैं, but the whole crowd have covered him. You can't do anything, you can't enter because वहाँ पे पत्थर फेंक करेंगे. तो he said कि सर ये जब पत्थर मार रहे थे तो उसी टाइम पे when we were extricating, तो one stone hit on my lips. And the sad part is that even if hits on your head, you can't do anything, because that is what is taught to the officers. And that Pawan himself, he has got hit on his lips, his whole lips got totally, जिससे कहते हैं कि उसको कितनी लगी होगी मुझे मालूम नहीं, बट मैंने तो उसके स्टिचेस देखे थे 3, तो कहता सर ये तो पूरा फट गया था मेरा लिप्स. एंड ही सेड कि सर ये तो नॉर्मल इशू है आज के डेली का, मतलब ये तो हमारे लिए रोज की प्रॉब्लम है, बट वी कांट हेल्प इट. सो दैट मच रिस्ट्रेंट I will say every army officer does there when he's going for an operation. And you can well imagine how good a human being Pawan was, when he used to go for so many operations. And if I tell about this incident, so I know how this incident happened. And they had gone inside from the fire exit. There is a fire ladder slide in the EDI building, and they were launched in the night. So because we were monitoring that, and when I met him, so he said he was leaving for the operation. I think the day of the operation, I met him in the office only in the night, because we were all in the offices and they were leaving for that. So I asked him also. He said, "Ki sir ja rahe hain." So I said all the best, because that was part of it's a routine. But we never appreciated that it will so happen, because when they went from the fire that side, the fire exit side, the militants were sitting on the top of the building, on the top of the floor. They heard some noise and they opened randomly. So when they opened random fire, so unfortunately one bullet hit Pawan, and he died on the spot. But my interaction was with him, though I'll not say it was for a very long time, because their para SF people used to be on rotation. So I had I think almost 10 months of time with him, and he was such a gentleman and so humble. He was very so soft spoken. And we always look para SF people from a different angle. हम उनको हमें वो लगते हैं कि हमसे अलग काम करते हैं, but para SF people never feel that way. वो तो हमको ऐसे लगता है कि जैसे कुछ वो दिखाते ऐसे कुछ काम नहीं कर रहे, but the way they operate and the way Pawan used to handle all those things, वो बहुत कहानी बताता था. Time is too less to explain here, but yes, I only gave the list of that. So God, give him strength, and maybe bless his family. And I'm sure he must have been born somewhere else will pursue his dreams in the next birth. but God bless him, and he was a great man, a great soldier, and a good human being. So I have very fond memories of him.